Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Imagine stumbling upon a tiny piece of metal that could be worth millions, a mere 5-cent coin that could turn your understanding of value on its head. In 2002, a curious phenomenon emerged in the world of numismatics, the 5-cent 2002 USA coin, a simple nickel that holds a fascinating story, not just for coin collectors but for anyone intrigued by the hidden treasures that history has to offer. This coin, with its unassuming face value, has captivated the minds of many and led to discussions that dance on the edge of myth and reality. What makes this specific nickel so special, you ask? It's not just any nickel, it's a rare coin that has captured the interest of collectors and enthusiasts alike due to its incredible rarity and unique characteristics. Rare error coins, and particularly those with a glitch in minting, are often cherished far beyond their original value, and this coin is no exception. Found in pockets, drawers, and sometimes even beneath couch cushions, our unassuming nickel might seem ordinary at first glance, but a closer look reveals that it possesses qualities that could elevate its value to astronomical heights. The story of this nickel serves as a testament to the complexities of currency, how something as simple as a 5-cent coin can carry with it tales of chance and fate. The 2002 nickel was produced in Denver, a place known for its mint where skilled artisans create coins that eventually circulate through the hands of countless individuals. However, it is the very imperfections that arise during production that can turn an ordinary coin into a sought-after treasure. When a mint error occurs, such as misstriking, double stamping, or the unfortunate lack of proper design, it can make an otherwise common coin exceedingly rare. Collectors are always on the hunt for these anomalies, and the 5-cent 2002 coin is famed for having just such an error, one of the finest examples in existence. Perhaps you've heard of it, the ghost nickel, because of how a mere strike can transform the numismatic landscape and how some coins go down in the annals of money history as legends in their own right. So, what's the catch? The allure of this coin isn't confined to its accidental charm. On the market, the coin has been valued at an astounding face value of $90 million. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel that costs just 5 cents can hold a value that's equal to the price of a luxurious mansion, fancy cars, and even college tuition for multiple children. This wild discrepancy draws in collectors who consider themselves treasure hunters and adventurers of the numismatic world. The story behind these extraordinary values hinges upon an intricate web of factors, including demand, rarity, and the stories they carry. In the 2002 case, it is the whispers of mint errors that entice individuals to spend thousands of dollars for a chance to own a piece of history. This coin stands as a vivid reminder of how value is often subjective. A nominal face value does not dictate worth in the eyes of passionate collectors. People engage with coins not merely as currency but as tangible connections to our culture, history, and the sheer randomness of life events. While it may seem far-fetched, this tale also ignites a sense of hope for those who may serendipitously find a treasure hidden among their everyday objects. Imagine rummaging through your coin jar or your grandmother's old belongings, only to uncover a penny, dime, or even a nickel that could also harbor an astonishing secret. The thrill of the hunt lies in the potential that each piece of currency holds, the stories waiting to be told, and the legacies that might linger within them. It's also interesting to note that not every nickel will have such a riveting tale, yet the excitement surrounding the possibility of discovering something valuable continues to fuel the passions of ardent collectors and novice enthusiasts alike. The community that rallies around these coins is often vibrant and enthusiastic, bringing together a diverse tapestry of individuals spanning various ages, backgrounds, and motivations. Whether you find joy in the thrill of searching or revel in the investment potential, there's a unique charm in being part of a world where money transcends its practicality to become a kind of art form. As we delve deeper, it's important to highlight another dimension of the fascination with the 5-cent 2002 coin, the stories that accompany it. From the minting process, the serendipitous creation of errors, to the careful documentation of its journey through collectors' hands, each coin comes equipped with a narrative that contributes to its overall significance. Often, the tale of how a particular coin came into someone's possession becomes an integral part of its value. Collector circles thrive on these anecdotes, how a single nickel was discovered at a flea market, the journey it made from hand to hand, and the excitement it generated among numismatists all fuel its allure. Coins like the 5-cent 2002D are imbued with tales of chance and discovery, inviting their owners to be part of a living history that transcends generations. As social media unleashes everyone's inner coin enthusiast, platforms explode with discussions, images, and stories centered around such unique finds. Coin collecting has transformed from an antiquarian pursuit into a significant movement where the relatable stories of everyday people help to influence market values. With that said, it's essential to consider the ethical implications of this growing trend. Valuing coins at levels exceeding their face value invites discussions about speculation, investment, and the responsibilities of collectors. Understanding the history and context of the pieces we cherish adds an element of awareness that can safeguard against exploitation. It's crucial for both new and seasoned collectors to navigate the waters of this hobby with mindfulness, focusing on enrichment rather than solitary profit. What binds us all together in this shared fascination is the understanding of value in the world around us, extending far beyond mere material gain, our connections to history, art, and the stories that surround every object. This shared passion fosters communities where people come together, engaging with their past while dreaming of immense treasures hidden in plain sight. Coins hold weight not just as currency in our pockets, but rather as vessels for our memories, connections, and aspirations. So, whether you have a box of old change sitting in your garage or you've just discovered a rare 5-cent 2002D USA coin in your collection, carry with you the knowledge that there's a much larger story at play here. Each coin could potentially reflect a dream, one where a casual afternoon rummaging through family heirlooms transforms into a life-changing discovery. Who knows what might be hidden amongst the mundane? If you enjoyed diving into the extraordinary journey of the 5-cent 2002D coin and the ever-evolving world of coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and keep the spirit of discovery alive in your own adventures. Remember, whether it's through a simple nickel or a breathtaking diamond, every object has a story worth uncovering, and the next piece of history could very well be in your pocket. Next, 2012 P5-cent USA coin. Have you ever looked at a coin and thought it might be worth a fortune? What if I told you that a simple 5-cent piece, the 2012 P USA nickel, is astonishingly valued at a dizzying $88 million? Yes, it sounds like the plot of a movie, but in the world of numismatics, this incredible tale is very much grounded in reality, capturing the imagination of collectors, investors, and treasure hunters alike. The 2012 P nickel isn't just an ordinary coin, it's a member of a highly sought-after class of rare coins known for their minting errors, a phenomenon that can transform a seemingly mundane piece of currency into a treasure trove of value. It all begins at the U.S. Mint, where skilled artisans work tirelessly to produce millions of coins each year, but mistakes can and do happen. When a coin is struck, there are countless opportunities for error due to variables like misalignment, double striking, or even the introduction of foreign material into the minting process. In rare cases, such errors can lead to astounding anomalies that can rocket a coin's value from face value to unimaginable heights. The 2012 P nickel is often celebrated for its unusual minting process, where some nickels entered circulation with design flaws that make them rare and collectible, sending collectors into a frenzy. Just imagine someone finding this nickel tucked away in an old jar or buried deep in a couch cushion, the shock and excitement of realizing that their ordinary change actually contains a piece of lucrative history. The rarity of these error coins is what drives their value, and the 2012 P nickel has gained notoriety for its impressive characteristics that collectors are eager to possess. The tantalizing prospect of finding such a coin in your everyday change has led many to scour their coin collections and examine every minor detail of the nickels they come across. When you think about it, it's akin to a modern-day treasure hunt, where the riches aren't buried beneath the earth but rather hidden in the pockets of today's currency. The power of the 2012 P nickel lies in its mythos. Tales of accidental finds and astonishing evaluations only add to the mystique that surrounds it, creating a buzz in collector communities worldwide. As the popularity of coin collecting has surged, especially through social media platforms, stories about these valuable coins have circulated rapidly, reaching new audiences and driving up demand. Individuals from all walks of life are inspired to participate in this thrilling pursuit. They rush to online forums, eBay listings, and auction houses, searching for their potential fortunes hidden among the ordinary. The concept of value in numismatics is extraordinary. It stretches beyond the intrinsic worth of the metal itself and taps into the narratives woven into every coin's journey. For the 2012 P nickel, its story is notably complex. The journey of these coins from the mint to the general population is filled with chance encounters, and while most nickels will remain just that, simple 5-cent pieces, others, like our focal point, become legendary after being declared error coins. With a reported value skyrocketing to $88 million, collectors and investors have taken to bid for these coveted pieces, driven by the desire not only to own a piece of history but to potentially profit from it. In collector circles buzzing with excitement, the hype around the misprints and errors only grows more profound as people recount their experiences in detailed posts and videos, generating a community that thrives on both the thrill of discovery and the vast wealth of knowledge about coinage. The interconnectedness of this community fosters sharing and collaboration, resulting in valuable insights into what makes each coin unique and worth the money. Indeed, what makes a single 2012 P nickel so distinctive is not just its misprint, it's the whirlwind of events that subsequently unfolds every time one is sold or traded. Speculation with these coins can drive prices to unprecedented heights, often dictated by the condition of the coin, the depth of its flaws, and, of course, the sentiment of collectors. Investors can showcase their prized assets, hoping to one day see a return on their humble investment while sharing stories about how they became passionate about numismatics in the first place. It's an innate human drive to cherish and hold onto what we believe to have significance, and coins like the 2012 P nickel serve as both a nod to our economy and a wellspring of nostalgia. As many enthusiasts dive headfirst into this world, the thrill of chance adds to the excitement. Every overlooked nickel could be that elusive jackpot. It's worth noting that the true journey of a coin like the 2012 P is far from over. As knowledge about these rare coins spreads, the demand only increases, which can lead collectors to re-evaluate the way they see currency. What begins as a simple hobby often turns into a passion that holds ties to history and investment strategy. While some pursue coins from a historical perspective, others see value in the potential financial gain. The heart of the matter is a blend of both motives as individuals link the act of collecting with economic realities. The thriving environment of auction houses, sprawling antique markets, and bustling online marketplaces showcases the magnetism of the 2012 P nickel, with collectors often vying to secure a slice of history that could turn their entire financial standing around. The concept of liquidity in the world of coins cannot be overlooked, as items with a strong collector demand are among the rarest in existence, enabling deals to happen quickly and at seemingly dizzying prices. Owning something of incredible value, albeit a 5-cent coin, highlights the intricate tapestry of our currency, where individual stories take on monumental significance, weaving tales that bridge generations. In an age where even small findings can be immortalized on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, stories of miraculous coins have started to shape the coveted narratives that entice collectors to join this fascinating community. Scrolling through feeds, a person may come across jaw-dropping posts of finds, where a simple 2012 P nickel is showcased against a backdrop of enthusiastic commentary and awe-inspired gasps from those who engage with the content. This modern platform amplifies connections between collectors, experts, and mere novices, showcasing the accessibility of the world of numismatics. Surely, the 2012 P nickel is more than just a coin. It represents dreams of fortune and persistence accompanied by passionate pursuits, an everlasting reminder of how something once seen as inconsequential may blossom into treasure. As you explore the realms of your own pocket change, remember that the adventures in coin collecting may very well await you. The thrill of potentially striking gold can spark an insatiable curiosity that beckons the same excitement generations have felt before you. The next time you empty out those loose coins, think of the stories they might hold and the possibility that one of them could be worth millions. If you enjoyed unraveling the enigmatic tale surrounding the 5-cent 2012 PUSA coin and the undying allure of collectible currency, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more captivating insights, and keep the adventure of discovery alive in your daily life, for every coin you encounter could hold a hidden story just waiting to be told. Next, 2002 P5-cent USA coin. Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a simple 5-cent coin, the 2002 P nickel, and discovering that it could be worth a staggering $86 million. This isn't the plot of a fanciful story, it's the reality of the numismatic world where seemingly insignificant change can gain monumental value due to a series of fascinating errors and mistakes. Welcome to today's exploration of this incredible coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, a tale that intertwines fate, rarity, and the rich tapestry of our currency system. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the 2002 P nickel, also known as the Jefferson nickel, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and a depiction of Monticello on the reverse. While it might look innocuous at first glance, its unique history and the errors associated with its production have turned it into a prized collectible, leading to significant discussions among numismatists about its inflated worth. In the realm of coins, the allure of rarity is palpable, and it's precisely the minting errors present in some of these nickels that place them on the collector's radar. Minting errors arise during the striking process, and in the case of the 2002 P nickel, several distinct issues occurred, including die errors and planchet flaws, which dramatically increased its value over time. Many of these nickels, instead of being struck flawlessly, were rolled out with various anomalies, things that immediately catch the trained eye of a collector but might escape the casual observer. The most notable of these errors is the infamous double strike, which occurs when a coin is struck more than once, creating a blurred or partially visible image. In essence, when the die originally imprints the nickel, if the planchet, a small flat piece of metal intended to become the finished coin, is not properly ejected or falls back into the machine, the result can lead to a coin that exhibits fascinating features, such as uneven images or overlapping inscriptions. Furthermore, errors like off-center strikes complicate the look of a coin even more, as they create coins that appear to be missing part of their design, further enhancing their intrigue. These irregularities elevate the coin from mere currency to a remarkable piece of art in the eyes of dedicated collectors. Imagine finding one of these unique coins in your change. What a story it would have. Occasionally, coins can face issues stemming from the material used during production. For the 2002 P nickel, instances of planchet flaws contributed to its astounding worth. For example, if the metal wasn't prepared adequately before being minted, it could result in thin spots or weak areas in the coin's design. Such factors make it even rarer since the quality control measures at the mint are typically stringent, meaning that one only finds these remarkable pieces in small numbers. Collectors accumulate coins not just for their value in monetary terms but for the stories they tell, the history they represent, and the thrill of the hunt in discovering such gems. The excitement doesn't end with the finding. The realm of high-value coins can often lead to fiercely competitive bidding wars, where individuals vie for ownership, driving the price ever higher. The 2002 P nickel's remarkably inflated value, standing at an eye-popping $86 million, causes waves of curiosity that span far beyond the classic definition of currency. This is treasure hunting at an elevated level, where treasure seekers often find value in what may initially appear unremarkable. To understand how the figure reached $86 million, one must look at the market dynamics at play. As demand among collectors accelerates for these rare coins, sellers capitalize on the frenzy, thus driving prices skyward. Collectors often look for coins that stand out from the rest, and within those unique segments are pieces like the 2002 P nickel. The story of a coin contributes to its value as much as its physical attributes. For instance, each transaction, auction, and the change of hands enhances the narrative surrounding it. When certain individuals debut these rare finds, they become part of the larger conversation about collectible coins, raising awareness and interest in the process. Sometimes, simply the potential for a coin to be extraordinary can create an economic ripple effect, where people consider their casual change not merely as currency but as potential investments. Knowledge in the field of coin collecting is invaluable, and collectors consistently educate themselves on what makes each coin captivating. They turn their efforts, looking for nuanced traits that differentiate the commonly circulated coins from the extraordinary ones. The urgency and excitement surrounding the 2002 nickel keep enthusiasts on high alert, encouraging novice collectors to understand what makes this coin worth diving into storage boxes and jarring up that lost change. As word spreads and the stories gain traction online, individuals across the nation begin combing through montages of loose coins, sieving through their finds with hope and anticipation, searching for this mythical nickel or its counterparts that may have similar attributes. The digital world creates an ecosystem where coins can gather notoriety, and platforms dedicated to coin collecting allow people to showcase their prized possessions, offering insights into detecting mint errors and mistakes. Educational videos, social media posts, and interactive discussions help lessen the barrier to entry for interested parties and pose opportunities for collaborations and discoveries that were perhaps once confined to experts. The vibrant community of collectors and enthusiasts reflects a compelling blend of tradition and modernity. While physical coins connect us with history, the digital milieu allows for more accessible dissemination of information. Discussion groups and forums pulsate with enthusiasm as they exchange tidbits about historical coins, impressive finds, and knowledge that ensures everyone remains ever curious. Although coins like the 2002 nickel are treasures, they symbolize a broader theme about discovering the beauty found in imperfection. These errors tell a larger story about manufacturing processes, the unpredictability of creation, and how mere chance can lead to extraordinary outcomes. They evoke wonder and inspire further exploration into the capabilities of an era's craftsmanship, inspiring newer generations of collectors to appreciate the history behind their currency. It prompts them to dig deeper into learning about the significance of coins across different periods, economies, and cultural contexts. The fact that mistakes can elevate a 5-cent coin to the status of a fortune is an ironic twist that may resonate with many, whether it serves as a metaphor about life or merely as another layer of mystery surrounding currency. Each coin, therefore, carries not only historical significance but an investment quality that fuels movements in the market and unites collectors through shared aspirations. For many coin enthusiasts who venture into the world of numismatics, the experience transcends mere accumulation. It is an adventure filled with discovery, learning, and connection. Owning a piece of extraordinary history like the 2002 nickel enhances that experience, turning it into a lifelong pursuit of knowledge and relationships. As collectors exchange tips, trade coins, and reminisce about their fantastic finds, they find kinship in the shared excitement surrounding the possibilities of fortune that lurk in everyday pockets and purses. So, as you delve into your coin collections, take stock of what you have. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure without even realizing it. Treasure hunting, after all, isn't limited to fantasy. It can be a part of your life every day as you sift through your coins and reflect on the delightful surprises they can yield. If you enjoyed unraveling the compelling tale of the remarkable 2002 5-cent nickel and the striking possibilities of its value rooted in errors and mistakes, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more captivating content on coins, collectibles, and unexpected treasures from history, and keep exploring the extraordinary world around you, as you never know what revelations await in your journey through the realm of currency. The next great story could very well begin with a simple coin, hidden away and waiting for a curious eye to discover it. Next, 2006 5-cent USA coin. Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin, the 2006 nickel, only to learn that this unassuming piece of currency could be worth a staggering $84 million due to a series of fascinating errors and mistakes. Welcome to today's deep dive into the captivating world of numismatics, where you'll discover the incredible story behind this extraordinary coin that has sparked remarkable interest among collectors, investors, and treasure hunters alike. In a world where the values of objects can dramatically shift due to unforeseen circumstances, the 2006 nickel stands as a testament to the beauty of imperfection and the unexpected twists fate can take. Produced by the U.S. Mint and featuring Thomas Jefferson's likeness on the obverse along with images of Monticello on the reverse, the 2006 P nickel might initially seem like nothing more than everyday change. However, hidden within the details of its production are a host of errors that can catapult this coin from a mere 5-cent piece into a multi-million-dollar collectible. The underlying narrative of the 2006 P nickel reveals the fascinating phenomenon of minting errors, where small mistakes during the production process lead to significant consequences in value. Collecting error coins has become a passionate pursuit for enthusiasts around the world, with individuals keen on discovering unique flaws that can augment the appeal and desirability of their collections. The allure of the 2006 P nickel lies in its meticulously documented errors that occurred during its production. These errors can take various forms, including die errors, planchet errors, and striking problems, and each contributes uniquely to the story of the coin. One of the primary reasons this particular nickel has garnered immense popularity among collectors is due to the presence of double strike errors, which occur when a coin is struck more than once before it is ejected from the press. This phenomenon can lead to overlaps in the design and inscriptions that create a visually compelling effect, resulting in a coin that tells a story all its own. Picture the excitement of a collector discovering a 2006 P nickel with clear signs of a double strike. The overlapping images take on an almost artistic quality, elevating it beyond the mundane and into the realm of collectible art. Such striking anomalies represent a blend of craftsmanship and chance, making them captivating to anyone interested in the world of currency. In addition to double strikes, the 2006 P nickel has been associated with other critical errors, including off-center strikes, which occur when the planchet is not properly aligned during the minting process. This misalignment can result in a coin that appears as though it has been clipped or trimmed, leading to one side showing significantly less of the design than the other. This type of error is particularly sought after by collectors, as the rarity of off-center strikes adds to the mystique and value of the coin. Imagine the exhilarating thrill of holding a stunning example of a 2006 P nickel where one side showcases Jefferson's face in full detail while the other is almost obscured by the planchet's complete misalignment. Such dramatic visual discrepancies contribute to the overall narrative of the coin and can significantly enhance its worth on the collector's market. The minting process is also susceptible to planchet defects, which occur when the metal used to make the nickel is flawed before it is even struck. Planchet errors can encompass various issues, such as insufficient metal, contaminants, or irregular thickness, which reflect the labor-intensive and intricate process of producing coins. These imperfections can yield copper spots, uneven surfaces, or even insufficiently filled designs, creating another set of unique coins for collectors to pursue. Coins with visible planchet defects often ignite enthusiasm among seasoned numismatists, compelling them to seek out teaching moments around these errors and allowing them to share their knowledge about the fine art of coin collecting. As we explore the implications of these errors, it's crucial to consider the sheer rarity of encountering such an exceptional error coin. Many of the 2006 P nickels that display these minting flaws disappeared into circulation and were never catalogued, adding layers of intrigue to the hunting process. When one of these remarkable error coins surfaces, the excitement among collectors fuels the demand, often resulting in prices that skyrocket beyond what you might expect to see for a regular 5-cent piece. For those looking to invest in error coins, the challenge is always present in the form of identification. Being able to discern a valuable error coin from ordinary currency demands knowledge and attention to detail. By dissecting the characteristics that distinguish the 2006 P nickel from its pristine counterparts, collectors can wield the upper hand in identifying those hidden gems that might otherwise slip through their fingers. This learning opportunity transforms the act of coin collecting into a communal experience, where enthusiasts enjoy sharing insights and empowering one another with information about spotting errors, researching unique coins, and understanding market trends. High-profile auction events and online platforms dedicated to buying and selling rare coins bring a sense of community and urgency to error coin discoveries. When news of a 2006 P nickel with significant errors hits the collector space, a buzz engenders excitement, and individuals begin to scour their change jars and drawers seeking their own chance at a fortune. Stories of people finding these coins in practical circumstances ignite inspiration, leading to many informal treasure hunting missions across the country. A passerby might hear a conversation about the remarkable 2006 P nickel and, intrigued, decide to begin their own journey, encouraging an entire generation of collectors and enthusiasts to dive into the fascinating world of coins. With the digital age in full swing, the ability to research and gather resources on coins like the 2006 P nickel from the comfort of one's home offers both seasoned collectors and curious novices access to a wealth of information. Online resources, social media groups, and video tutorials allow enthusiasts to share their finds, gather insights, and even track the market prices of notable coins, enhancing everyone's knowledge. This rich tapestry of information propels the coin collecting community forward, guiding discussions that range from the history of minting to intricate details about specific errors. As we trace the evolution of the 2006 P nickel and examine what makes it extraordinary in the eyes of collectors, it also serves as a reminder of the unique nature of currency itself. Coins are inherently tied to narratives of culture, economics, and historical tangibility. The more collectors understand about the historical context of their coins and the stories they tell, the more they become invested in both the coins themselves and the broader history of money. Each 2006 P nickel is a fragment of America's past, reflecting the craftspeople who struck it, the economic influences of the time, and the very material from which it is made. For aspiring collectors who dream of unearthing the next big find, the remarkable value placed upon the 2006 P nickel emphasizes the possibility that lies within everyday currency. What begins as a casual encounter with coins can morph into a full-fledged dive into a world of astonishing discovery and exhilarating potential profits. The sheer act of collecting transcends financial aspirations, allowing individuals to relish the history behind each coin, explore the tales of minting, and cherish the connections fostered within the community. In this adventure of exploration, the 2006 P nickel stands as both an object of fascination and a potential gateway into a diverse universe of rare collectibles. It reminds us that our pockets contain more than mere currency, they hold the potential for unexpected riches, lessons about value, and narratives that interlink our past with present-day endeavors. So as you sift through your spare change, keep the spirit of discovery alive in your heart. You never know when you might unearth a 2006 P nickel or its cousins, embodying the captivating allure of error coins that have mesmerized so many. If you enjoyed this thrilling exploration of the remarkable 2006 P 5-cent nickel, its astounding value rooted in errors and mistakes, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more riveting insights into the world of coins and collectibles, and embark on your own thrilling journeys into the intricate world around us, because in the realm of numismatics, the next treasure could be hiding right in your pocket. Last 1996 D 5-cent USA coin. Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out what appears to be an ordinary 5-cent coin, specifically the 1996 D nickel, only to discover that this seemingly unremarkable piece of change could carry an astonishing value of up to $84 million due to a series of fascinating minting errors and mistakes. Welcome to today's deep dive into the captivating world of numismatics, where we'll explore the compelling story behind this extraordinary coin that has captured the imaginations of collectors and investors alike. In the realm of collectible currency, the concept of value often stretches far beyond mere face value, transforming simple change into sought-after treasures. The 1996 D nickel, with its classic design featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, might seem innocuous at first glance, but its striking valuation is intricately tied to specific errors made during its production. Produced at the Denver Mint, the 1996 D nickel was part of a series of nickels that circulated widely during that time. However, the journey from mint to pocket was not without its complications. A series of production errors resulted in several coins that are now considered highly valuable collectibles. Collecting coins rarely focuses solely on their metallic worth. It is the unique characteristics resulting from errors during the minting process that spark the passion of many numismatists worldwide. The 1996 D nickel has become particularly famous for its minting mistakes, which include double strikes and off-center strikes that create an extraordinary appeal among collectors. The allure of double-struck coins, where the design is imprinted onto a planchet more than once, adds a layer of complexity and beauty common in high-value collectibles. Imagine a 1996 D nickel-bearing images that overlap, a visual imprecision that speaks to a unique narrative woven into its creation. Collectors and investors alike revel in these rare anomalies, recognizing them as stunning examples of the artistry and unpredictability inherent in coin production. Adding to the charm of the 1996 D nickel is the occurrence of off-center strikes, which happen when a planchet, the blank disc of metal that will become the coin, is not properly aligned during the forging process. This misalignment can lead to striking coins that feature diminished details on one side while leaving others intact, resulting in quirky and artistic representations of the intended designs. When collectors ultimately find an off-center 1996 D nickel, they treasure its irregularity, not just as a flaw, but as a symbol of possibility. The palpable excitement of the hunt encourages avid collectors to scour their change, determined to uncover these unique gems and share their stories within the lively collector community. Intriguingly, the value of coins like the 1996 D nickel is not solely derived from their physical errors. The rarity associated with these minting mistakes is paramount in dictating their market price. While the vast majority of nickels produced within this population are perfectly minted, those that exhibit defects stand out. Their scarcity often results in rising demand and bidding wars among collectors. The concept of rarity crafts the very backbone of numismatic exploration, prompting enthusiasts to seek out those fateful few that were minted as mistakes, discoveries steeped in luck, chance, and a touch of magic. A continuous cycle of interest, discovery, and valuation embodies the collector's experience. As searchers of the 1996 D nickel will note the legacy built upon the errors of ordinary coins turned extraordinary. Beyond double strikes and off-center designs, collectors are also captivated by the possibility of planchet errors. A planchet is the thin metal disc used to create a coin, and if problems arise in its preparation, the resulting errors can yield unexpected but highly valued coins. For instance, a nickel that was minted from an improperly prepared planchet might exhibit visible defects, such as metal fatigue, missing details, or uneven surfaces, amplifying its collectible appeal. Minting inconsistencies, where even slight deviations from the usual production quality occur, also pivot any standard coin toward the extraordinary, binding it to other high-value examples in the rich tapestry of numismatic history. When an exceptional specimen containing these minting errors surfaces, it creates a ripple effect among collectors eager to be part of this lucky encounter. Such coins symbolize not only pieces of currency but fragments of American history infused with tales of serendipitous discovery. This dynamic intertwining of collectible value and monetary significance encourages a vast demographic, from seasoned collectors to curious new entrants, to learn about coins like the 1996 D nickel and inspire active involvement in this unique community. Fragmented exchanges of information occur on various platforms where collectors can come together, sharing knowledge about the distinguishing traits of error coins and forming bonds over their shared passion. High-profile auctions and online marketplaces are ever present to facilitate this community's excitement, leading to captivating stories that blend the hunt for hidden treasures with the desire to understand their complexities. As word spreads about notable finders or significant coin sales, it spurs further interest and invigorates the #CoinCommunity online, igniting discussions and collaborations that enhance the culture surrounding numismatics, showcasing the real-time excitement underlying discoveries like the 1996 D nickel. Financial speculation on error coins emphasizes the gravity of rarity. The higher the demand, the further the prices balloon, cementing extraordinary valuations amongst collectibles. The $84 million figure associated with the 1996 D nickel does not reflect mere monetary value. It embodies the cumulative histories intertwined within each coin, magnifying the passion that many feel for the art of collecting. Each transaction adds another layer to the coin's storied past, while the excitement surrounding the potential for higher evaluations lifts the entire numismatic community into a fever of anticipation. For budding collectors, the potential to find coins that can lead to vast sums fosters an exhilarating experience. Learning how to recognize distinctive markers in error coins transforms casual coin searching into exhilarating treasure hunts where keen eyes can detect the fine line between ordinary and extraordinary. As collectors build confidence and sharpen their skills, they rally an insatiable curiosity about the stories each coin carries, stories of craftsmanship, errors, and remarkable luck. The digital age has significantly altered how coins, including the 1996 D nickel, are evaluated. Many collectors share their finds through dedicated websites and social media channels. By highlighting their prized possessions, they contribute to a worldwide dialogue about how value and rarity elevate collectibles. Such interactions create a collaborative environment, where seasoned professionals can guide novices, sharing tips about spotting desirable errors and steering them toward decision-making informed by shared experiences. The very act of exchanging insights fosters connection, as collectors celebrate the thrill of openings and unveilings alongside lessons learned in the pursuit of knowledge. With the vast amount of information available today, collectors can deepen their understanding of the 1996 D nickel and gain perspectives on its historical significance and market dynamics. Documented finds lead to anecdotes encompassing serendipitous discoveries that often spark the urge to dig deeper into one's coin collection. Each of these narratives forms a community fabric, weaving together people from across different backgrounds and interests bound by their love for numismatics. As the conversation around coins like the 1996 D nickel continues to grow, the opportunity to uncover overlooked treasures fosters a sense of connection through history while bringing forth immense enjoyment. Numismatics acts as not only an artistic pursuit but the very definition of how the past can establish meaning in contemporary society. Individuals drawn into the world of coins come to appreciate the delicate relationship between cost, history, artistry, and storytelling. In this atmosphere, the journey of the 1996 D nickel emphasizes the extraordinary possibilities lying within our everyday surroundings. Just as we reach for that coveted $84 million error coin, there is much to be said for recognizing beauty in imperfection and cultivating an appreciation for the stories lent by such differences. As you engage in the treasure hunting experience that collecting provides, keep in mind the captivating allure of coins waiting to be discovered. Perhaps your next coin could hold untold value that transcends monetary worth, revealing tales of artistry, history, and community connection. If you found this exploration of the rare and fascinating 1996 D nickel insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more engaging stories about numismatics and collectibles, and continue your journey through the enchanting world of currency, for in every piece and every coin, a new adventure awaits, and who knows, you might just uncover a treasure worth millions in your very own change.